Live coverage of the Alabama Bass Trail 100 Series is presented by Black Rifle Coffee and sponsored by Phoenix Boats, by TH Marine, Amherst Federal Credit Union, American Bait Works, Bill Penny Automotive, by Garmin, Big Bite Baits with Dowie Marine, Bahio Sunglasses, by Loose Fishing, Strike King, and by Sweet Home Alabama. Live coverage begins now.
Welcome, everyone, to the Alabama Bass Trail 100. It's our kickoff of stop number 2 here in Camden, Alabama. Boy, it is a toasty one. Again, all of our events on the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a great day for one of our teams. Well, a lot of our teams, actually. We pay down to the top 20. My name's Robbie Floyd. I'm going to be your MC up here. John's going to be the weighmaster. Daniel's going to be shuttling these guys back and forth. But I talk about the top 20 get money. They make at least how much? $1,500 to the top 20 places. Top 3 places alone will get at least $10,000, with $25,000 going to our winning team. We've already paid one championship title holder already this year. Rusty White, Brian Elder won the first stop back in January at Lakewood Dowie. Now, ABT 100 is a little bit different than the Alabama Bass Trail events where we have 225 boats. Here on the ABT 100, we're out there. It's bam. We are done. It is 100 of the best teams around the country. And I say that because literally less than half of the teams, half the anglers that are fishing with us today are from the state of Alabama. Bringing in some of these out-of-state talent. Some of the best in the country, the best in the world for that matter here today. And something also that is different with the Alabama Bass Trail, it's not just regional guys. You can actually have a touring level pro, and you'll see some of that today. You can actually have a touring level pro on your team out there trying to catch fish. So literally the best of the best are here. Big paydays, smaller field, but a long lake, and we'll talk about that here in just a minute. Look at all of the sponsors that are behind us. A little different for the ABT 100s and the regular ABT Trail, whether it be the Halo fishing rods, which we have some giveaways from them today. I noticed Scumfrog behind me, one of our sponsors here on the ABT 100. I saw somebody catching fish with a frog this morning very early. It could have been a factor, but for how many teams, that'll be a question. But also Big Bite Baits, America's First Federal Credit Union, they're with us throughout the year, fishalabama.org, Bill Penny Toyota. And some of these teams have sponsors and contingencies to pay out at the end of the day for just doing what these guys are supposed to be doing the entire time, is catch the 5 biggest fish they possibly can. What's it going to take today? Will it take 18? Will it take 20? Already this morning, I saw by 10 or so, a 13-pound bag, and that was a great start to their day. I'd like to bring up the program director of the Alabama Bass Trail 100 up here, Kay Donaldson. For those of you, how about a round of applause for Kay? Sweating to the oldies out there, and you are making me jealous. I've been wearing these pants for every stop at the Alabama Bass Trail for 100 years, it feels like, and you are making me jealous. You don't want to see me with shorts, Kay.
I wouldn't look good in those pants. I can tell you right now, I wouldn't look good in those pants.
Hey, it's a hot one out here today. They're going to have to fight with that. They're going to have to deal with that. But again, a lot of opportunities, a lot of lake to choose from.
There is. You know, this is the 5th time the Alabama Bass Trail has made a stop here in Camden, and every time we come, it seems like they do more for this pavilion. I want to send out a shout-out to the City of Camden for getting our 50-amp service put in this week. It really does help us not to have to run off generator power. You don't have to listen to that and everything else. Just makes it a lot more friendly, and then also providing this pad for us, very firm ground for our trailer to be able to sit on. So, you know, it's partners like that that make us able to come to communities like this. It's not one of the biggest communities that we come to, but look at the hospitality. Look at the guys running the golf carts in the morning, and they were here at 1:17 this morning.
Yep.
I got text messages to prove it. So I'm thankful to be here. I'm thankful for the 100 teams that signed up in the Alabama Bass Trail 100. You know, these guys signed up June last year, and registration just opened up for 2024. So I'm excited. We're going to give away over $100,000 today, and some teams going to walk away with, it could be up to $35,000 depending on the kind of boat they're in.
Absolutely. If you're in that Phoenix boat, Garmin rigged, everything, America's First Federal Credit Union, Bill Penny Toyota, all of them add up to more and more money.
It does. And, you know, these guys, you saw it on live this morning. They were throwing back small fish because they're not here fishing for points. Yes, they would love to have those belts, but they want that $25,000 first place and all that contingency money. So looks like we got a good line of people. So let's play some fish.
What's it going to take to win?
17 and a half.
I'm going 18.
Of course you are.
Let's do it. Okay, Donaldson, ladies and gentlemen, the program director of the Alabama Bass Trail. Now it's time, just like we do at all of our stops on the ABT. If you would, please rise, take off your hats, pay tribute to all of our soldiers here in the U.S. and around the world with the playing of our national anthem. That's how we do it the weekend after Memorial Day. Let's bring up our teams. You see all the anglers lined up here. We held it till right to the top of the hour because we're not going to be here for a long time. We're here for a good time. 100 of the best teams. Actually, several have already weighed in. We've only got 80 more teams to weigh in. Our leader right now, Andy Chappell and Johnny McCombs with 998. Let's bring up James Scott and Jarris Booger, boat number 14. Come on over here, guys. Make sure you always have 2 in the tanks, and you can load them up there. I see 3 on there. That's not what you're looking for today.
No, sir, it was not.
5 3-pounders would have been good.
A whole lot better than this.
Let's take a look at this. These 3 are going to weigh 524. What were y'all doing today?
Pitching to the bank.
Beating that bank up. Hey, thank you for fishing with us. Good luck. And our next stop, and the final stop, will be at Smith Lake. Don't worry about me calling your name. Just work your way over. If you're Team Schroeder, Chad, and Trey Schroeder, everybody's going to be looking at you. Your big guns on this lake, whether you did well today or not. Everybody was saying you're going to be one of the front runners. Did it end up that way?
No, it didn't.
What happened?
We broke down about 9:30.
Trolling motor, I heard?
Trolling motor.
That hurt. So were you just stuck to the big motor, or are you just having to limit things?
Well, we got back. A buddy of ours, Joey Mann, brought us a boat, and we changed out, but we didn't have time to run. But we was probably 30, 40 miles up the river.
961 for your 5-fish limit today. What do you think you could have caught today? Did you at least get to the waters that you wanted to fish?
Oh, yeah. I had probably 17 pounds on to the boat. Just
Shut up.
In the boat.
Come unbutton.
Yeah, it's been a bad day.
What were you throwing?
Frog.
Okay.
Jig.
And this was all early morning? Or were they still active a little later?
They're active pretty much to about, I don't know, 9:15 whenever a trolling motor broke down.
As far as the swim jig, you just flipping to the bank, or were you seeing a lot of little stick-up grass, or what was it?
We were flipping bushes.
All bushes all day with that.
That's right.
Hey, good job, brother. I know it's got to be tough. Again, one of our front runners here, but it's hard when all that pressure's on you, like Luke Duncan and Trey Swindle. Every lake we go to, people are saying, oh, they're going to be on them. Were you on them today?
No, you tell me.
5 fish for 801. Not your best work. Now, I know you lost one earlier. We saw it on Facebook Live, or we heard you talk about it on Facebook Live. Did you stay with that buzzbait for a portion of the day?
Yeah, I mean, we did, but that's fishing. You're going to lose some. We just really wanted to come in here and get some good points for Angler of the Year because we were so close to winning it last year going into Pickwick. We kind of blew that, so now we're going to drive 4 hours home and go get some dinner.
It could be a struggle for quite a few people today. Just got to keep yourself in it with a chance when it goes to Smith Lake.
That's right. That's all we're asking for is a chance. I'm not sure if we're going to have that or not. Just depends on. These guys are too good. That's probably going to be a stumble, but I don't know. We'll figure it out.
All right, T-Ray, thank you for joining us out there. Luke and him out there busting their tail, as well as Robbie Robinson and Morgan Brown, former Angler of the Year on the Alabama Bass Trail. Good to have you back, and I mean, we're down south. You should be good here, right?
It's really good, and we had the same problem. This lost fish. You played with lost fish today. They bit funny. They would nip at your bait. They grab the legs on your frog and take off, jump, spit it out.
917 for you today. How many misses do you think you had?
Oh, geez.
10?
A dozen.
Yeah, it's hard.
It's hard, and we're actually going to get a petition up later on today, y'all. We're going to change the name from Millers Ferry to Miners Ferry.
Shut up. Get out of here, Robbie. Thank you, brother. Let's bring on Matt Green and Jacob Walker, boat number 17. Look at here. We got winner chicken dinner because you won the drawing. I'm not going to tell you what you won yet. Let's find out if you did well. 5 fish. Oh, it's okay, but 844, not going to win you anything today. But look at this. Walker and Green, both 17, got some Halo rods. How about that?
That's fantastic. Best things happen all day.
Hey, we like to thank our sponsors for doing that. I don't know if we have those rods coming around here and you get to take your picture. What were y'all doing? What were y'all doing today?
We were trying to make a shad spawn, kind of trying to force it this morning, and really never happened.
Did you see any activity?
No, not like we did yesterday.
Really? So one day on, one day off. That hurts. Hang on. Hold these rods up here for us, out in front of the camera, directly in front of you there. Oh, your Mountain Dew Big Bass is in the lead. I don't know if it's going to stay that way. 269 for the Mountain Dew. Oh, right out front. Straight out front there. 269 for the Mountain Dew Big Bass. But now that we have set that Mountain Dew Big Bass, I get to crack one open. I've been waiting. Good job, brother. Oh, hang on. Let's hear it. Yeah, it's either Mountain Dew or Bush. Either way, it sounds delicious. Rusty Mask and Cody Farr. They had a day. They got 5 fish. We're trying to beat 998. They did that by just a little bit. 5 fish for 1022. You're our new leaders. It's always good to be in the lead at least sometime.
Yeah, at least we can say we led for a little bit, but it ain't going to last.
What are y'all doing today?
Up shallow, throwing a frog, pretty much all day. I'd say we had the bites. We just didn't execute.
So the frog bite lasts, or are you just trying to force it all day?
We forced it all day, and I mean, the bite slowed down after probably 10 o'clock or so, but we kept at it, and we were able to pick up a few more fish, and they were actually our kicker ones. So
they just sent the fish. I say to get a picture, at least have you in there. Hey, thank you for fishing with you, and thanks for talking to you. Hey, congratulations. In the lead right now, Will Tagger and Ray Baker, boat number 9, got 5 fish. They're about a pound apiece, though, 534. If you had 5 for 5 apiece, you'd be stoked.
Yes, we would.
But
we didn't.
Didn't happen today. What was it like out there for you? Did you catch most of your fish early, mid, late?
All day.
All day. How many total fish you think you caught?
10.
Good day fishing, just not the right size.
Correct.
Good job out there on what you did catch, guys. Thank you very much. John Pollard and Tim Watkins, boat number 23. I was looking to see if you happened to have it on here. No, didn't. I was looking for the drawing, but you got 5 fish for $881. We paid top 20 spots, but I don't know. What do you think the top 20 would get? Do you think it's going to take 11, maybe 12, 13?
What I have?
881.
Probably 882.
Yeah, I had a feeling you were going to say that. Tough day though.
I think it'll probably take 10 pounds.
10 to get that.
I think the bite got better in the afternoon, so.
Why? Just because the sun got up and everything got underneath it?
But all we did all day was flip and pitch, so, I mean, that bite's going to improve.
How many total fish did you catch today?
We probably caught 20 fish. It's just couldn't catch any size.
Need some bigger ones. Thank you, brother. We'll see you at Smith Lake. Let's bring on Jeff Cannon, Terry Tucker. You can come on over here, guys. Don't wait back there. The longer you wait back there, they shrink. You had 20 pounds a second ago. What do we have on here for weight? We're missing something. I want you to look at this because we got our lead right there at 998, and we know that wasn't the case. So we need to figure that out. But you got first boat out, so you must have been locked into one spot, right?
One creek.
And?
That's everything come out of one creek.
Oh, well, that's awesome. Then you needed that number 1. You needed that whole shot. 1096 unofficially right now in the lead, though. After all said and done, are y'all happy with almost 11 pounds?
Yeah. Yeah, we're happy.
Just tough day catching them?
Yeah, tough day.
All day long.
Caught them on what?
Worms and jigs.
Worms and jigs and a new Mountain Dew Big Bass 403. That's a solid one. You just needed 5 of those bad boys.
We tried.
You closed the scales, too.
No, we're not closing the scales now. There's still probably 73 people left.
If we could have locked through the Coos River, it'd been a little different.
Oh, shut up. You can't do that. Hey, or if you could have fished off limits. Our camera guy, our boat driver, I'm not going to say who it was, he fished off limits because, again, y'all can't fish off limits. He caught like a 3.5.
Oh, no. Man.
I'm just telling you, it's off limits. You couldn't do it, but we could.
How much penalty would that have been?
I don't know. That would have been the whole thing. Hey, good job, guys. Our Mountain Dew. Oh, yeah, hold on. Hang on. Let's take some pictures. You're in the lead right now. We don't know how long it's going to last because I heard somebody caught more, but until somebody knocks you off, you're our leaders. And make sure you get the big one because that's our Mountain Dew Big Bass right now. 403, Jeff Cannon, Terry Tucker. Oh, 10-17 had the penalty. I saw Robbie Robinson and Morgan Brown. That's why I couldn't figure it out. I saw him giving it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation over there, but evidently he couldn't bring it back. Not enough G-juice in the world to bring that one back. We're trying to keep them alive and healthy, put them back out there. We see them in stress. We give them a little extra love and attention. Some of these guys lower the temperature in the tank. Find out what Team Seaborn has. Boat number 7, Benji and Dustin Seaborn. They got 5 fish. You can go ahead and leave them there. Hey, we got people that do that. You come over here and talk to me. Y'all had a good day. I see 5, and that's all we'll let you come across the stage with. But 5, man, I thought they were a little bigger than that. 5 for 831. Were numbers a problem? Did you catch quite a few fish today?
No, actually, believe it or not, yesterday we had trolling motor problems, and I ended up having to call my cousin. He drove 3.5 hours up here, brought us a trolling motor, got back on the water. We got 4 hours of practicing yesterday, found a place we had over 25 bites, and we went today and grinded, and this is what we
went to 25 to 5, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, I feel for you, but good job, and you did catch them today, just not quite the size you want. Grab your official weight down there. Brian Adamson and Ryan Lloyd, boat number 8. 8 is great, and 8 is our new leader, 1189 for Adamson and Lloyd. How about a round of applause for those of you out there, all of our golf clappers? You're in the lead for now.
I won't hold up, but we're second in points. We thought give ourselves a chance for the next one.
Yeah, I'm sitting there looking at this. Rusty and Brian won that one. How far were you behind at Wadowee, taking the win there?
Pound something.
Okay, but I mean, either way, I mean that's your water. This is obviously your water as well.
No, we fished our butts off. We just didn't give me the bites. So.
Well, a top 5, you'd be happy with that if you can hold on to that spot.
Top 15, be happy with.
All right, we'll see. Hey, go grab a couple of these fish and hold them up for us. Again, Adamson and Lloyd. after finishing second at the Wadawi event this January. Another good finish here as they're in the lead with 11.89. He's looking for a top 15. This may be a top 10 or a top 5. We've already seen Luke Duncan and Trey Swindle, who were in 5th, have a little bit of a struggle today. Good job putting the owie in with Dowie. Let's see what Nick Turner and Joe Lay have. Boat number 22. What you looking at me like that for? I'm hoping it's good. I can't read you. I'd hate to play poker against you. Nick Turner, Joe Lay hopes it's 10. It's not. It's a little more. 10:39.
Pretty good job, man.
Yeah, you did. You're a good guesser. You've been doing it. This your first time out on the water?
Yeah, it's the first time to figure that weight that close.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, my partner, he'll usually lowball them, but I'm a little bit closer.
Yeah, you will. I mean, you're more experienced than he is. That doesn't mean you're older, but it means you're more experienced.
Yes, sir.
You happy with what you got?
Well, I was kind of disappointed we didn't get no good fish to bite, but we caught a good number of fish, and we never did lose a big fish. You know, we fished pretty clean.
At least you executed.
Yeah, we didn't leave no loose ends out there. We just didn't get nothing to bite.
All right, brother. Good job as always. DJ Evans, Art Nubarian. I got it right that time, didn't I? 11.63. Oh, you were quarter pounder minus the cheese out of the lead right now. 11.63, 11.89. That's a good day. It's a good weekend so far.
Yeah, for our first time here, it was pretty fun.
Even better, right?
Yeah, everyone kept messing around with us, said you're going to do good, and we don't know the lake from nothing.
So what did you do?
We started off frogging early in the morning.
Okay, a lot of people are going to do that. How were you able to catch them? Is it the area?
No, not really. I mean, as far as area, we don't know anything, so we just kind of found what looked good, and threw at it. We were throwing at grass, mostly.
Okay, and also what looks good is a Mountain Dew Big Bass. So we got a new leader, 438 for DJ and Art. So go grab that Mountain Dew Big Bass. Grab a couple of those fish. You can hold them up for us. It's all good. You can get it. I would only grab one if he's going to grab that big one. That way you don't want the smalls in there. Oh, look, he went to grab the biggest and the second biggest. That's just wrong. All right, that's just wrong. See, he did you dirty, didn't he? He did you dirty right there. At that point, you say, yeah, I caught him. There's the biggest. There's the next biggest. I would not bring number 3 and 4 up there, but he gets sneaky. Get on in there. Mountain Dew Big Bass, though, 438. 438. Excellent job, guys. Congratulations. I told you that scum frog might have been a player. I thought about it out on the water. I was like, dang it, I should have mentioned it then, but we knew a lot of people would be throwing the frog. Boat number 31, Ben Williamson and Bo Williamson, they got 5 fish. Y'all had a good day. What's it going to weigh?
About what I figured, 14.
You think 14? I think we've got a new leader at 14.07. The Williamsons are on top of the leaderboard. I get to shake your hand. What were y'all doing today?
A little bit of everything, junk fishing, really.
Okay, so beating the bank with what?
Jig, mostly.
Both of you throwing a jig? Swim jig?
Yeah, swimming jig, flipping a little creature bait around. We had a couple big bites we missed out on this morning on top water, but just like everybody else. Just
blow-ups that didn't hook up.
Yeah. Well, we jumped a bunch off, broke a hook on one.
Shut up.
Yeah, just wasn't our day, man.
Hey, it may be your day because everybody else has to knock you off the leaderboard right now. 14 pounds after all said and done. You okay with that?
Oh, yeah, I'm happy with it.
Go grab a couple. Let's see them. 14 and change, 14.07 for Team Williamson in the lead right now with 65 boats remaining to weigh in that can weigh in. I think we had 5 total no-shows or some that came in early because I see boats processed are 30, but 30 and 65 equals 95. So that tells me 5 didn't show up. You sign up for one, you sign up for all of the Alabama Bass Trail 100 events. Did they not have a big in there? 415, a little smaller than our Mountain Dew Big Bass of Art and DJ. Jake Harley, James Swindle, come on over here. Oh, my nose starting to run. What happened? Allergies. I'm looking for cottonwood. I'm like, I don't even see any flying around. How'd y'all's day go today?
Went pretty good. It was slow starting out, but we come around, got a few.
I guess it went pretty good. Yeah, pretty good. I got 13-22nd, moving into second place. What were y'all throwing today?
We was flipping all day.
Flipping, both of you?
Yep.
Did you go up or down or stay in between or closer to launch?
Up towards Salachi.
How far up?
However far Salachi is.
Yeah, but either way, you said I got to get away from here.
Yep, that's right.
You did just that. So jigs, you say mostly, right? Is that what you were throwing today? Or no, did you say that? That might have been the guys before. What were y'all throwing today?
Just flipping place.
As in worm?
Creature bait.
Okay, creatures. Hey, go grab a couple of these fish. Let's see them really quick. I get confused. I just asked the last crew, and I was like, yeah, swimming jigs and rig jig, but that was the guys just before. I did see, when they said flipping plastic, I did see guys tossing flat-tail worms today. I've seen, what else? I saw buzzbait. I saw frogs. I saw swim jigs. I saw regular jig. Flipping jigs. What else did I see? Saw a Ned rig. Might have saw a shaky head. Still haven't heard really anybody making that super long. How far did they go? How far was up there in that area they were talking about, I wonder? You said, don't ask me. I don't even want to mess with. You probably say close to home here. Daniel Smith and Jeremy Holden, boat number 11 today. 4. Don't even want to look at them. Something tells me they might have had the 5th one on, but 5:08 on these 4 fish. Just a tough day. What can you say?
Yeah, it was kind of brutal for us out there today. But we actually did have the 5th fish on, but we're not going to talk about it.
Okay. He lost it, didn't he?
I mean, we was punching all day long and set the hook, and it comes out and just comes unbuttoned. Nothing you can do about that. So.
But it was a single bait hook, so those hurt a little worse.
Oh, yeah.
That's tough. Hey, thank you guys for fishing with us. Jeff Ritchie, Charlie Cummings, boat number 12. Come on over here. Let's see what they've got. 5 fish. Was it a good day after all said and done?
It was good for about 30 minutes.
And then it turned off?
And then it was tough the rest of the
Was
day.
that just the first 30 minutes, or was it?
First 30 minutes.
First 30 must have been really strong, ladies and gentlemen. They said it shut off after 30 minutes, but in that first 30, they caught 15-24, a new leader on the ABT 100, Ritchie and Cummings. So if you've got 15 pounds in 30 minutes, you're going, son, I got a 20-25-pound day.
Well, we thought about, if we'd have caught 2 more good ones, we would have come back and ordered a pizza too.
Shut up. Don't do the Wesley and Stiffer deal. Either way, it was a good day for you. What were y'all doing to get that weight?
2 hyacinth mats hung up in the river, 30 minutes.
Up against the bank, though. Not out there in the middle, was it?
Out on a tree.
Really?
Yeah.
And they were just living there. How many on these 2? Was it just those, was it 5 bites?
All 5 bites.
And what were you throwing to get them?
Swim jig.
Swim jig, just right by them. And you put it on park and just ate it up.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's awesome. Go grab a couple of these fish and hold them up for us. Our new leaders with 15 pounds, 15-24, and that was done in the first 30 minutes. If they could have just found another mat or 2. Oh, was he under guessing? He said, "Oh, I got 12 pounds, give or take 3 pounds." Excellent day. Well, what was your big one? Did we weigh the big one? Was it 411? I was like, dang, that sure looks like it could be a 438, but just shy of our Mountain Dew Big Bags. Excellent job. Congratulations. In the lead right now, Ritchie and Cummings. Let's bring up Rusty White and Brian Elder, the winners of Lakewood Dowie, leading the Angler of the Year points. And just like we heard earlier with Adamson and Lloyd, they just want to stay up there near the top with a chance of Angler of the Year. 10:59 is going to put you behind those guys, but it still gives you a chance because that seems like that might even give you a paycheck today.
Well, we hope so. I mean, it's a grind out there.
What were y'all doing? What were y'all throwing?
A frog, flipping, anything that looked good, we just threw something at it.
But bankish for the most part?
For the most part, yeah.
Did you make a long run or no?
Not really. I mean, 15, 18 miles.
Not too bad. Still a ways, though.
Yeah, a little ways.
You had to do it all over again? Would you change anything?
No.
Good deal. Congratulations on that and hanging on to the Angler of the Year. Again, grab your official total. Do you want to hold them? You want to do it? Okay, we're good. Well, we did weigh the big one. Right at 4 pounds for their big one, just shy of the Mountain Dew Big Bass. I did not notice they had a big one in there. That's what they were looking at. Trey Wade, Leon Wade. Come on over here. You don't got to wait for them. All right. All the eyes were on you. And?
It wasn't good.
Why? What do you think?
We don't know, to be honest with you. I reckon the water got too low overnight, didn't fill back up, and they just weren't there.
892. I heard it was rising a little bit, but I know they've been drawn down the past couple of days.
Yeah, we should have followed Mr. Jeff, I reckon. That's what we should have done.
What were y'all doing? What was your approach?
We were just swimming a jig like everybody else is doing. They just didn't bite. I don't know.
Got to find the right spot. Hey, good job on what you caught. Yep, try it again. We'll see you there. Josh Benford, Daryl Baker, boat number 21. See what they have. Let me see. I'm going to write that. They had 10 and change. Let's see. It was a great plane, the 727, but it's not what you want today. 727. It's going to come up shy today.
That's pretty bad, isn't it?
It's not good. I mean, we've known each other for a while now. That's not the best.
No, it's not. We thought we had a flipping deal figured out yesterday and caught a 3-pounder and some 2.5s and things like that, and we shook a lot off, and they just shrunk today.
Needed those today.
Yeah.
It's tough. Don't win practice, but hey, good job. I know it's trying to put you on that program. Phil Dukes, Bailey Dukes with 5 bass, like seeing that. But they do not like seeing, unless you put a 1 in front of it, they got 865. If you had 18, you'd be loving it, but not 8.
Yeah, not 8. I wish we had 18.
How did practice go for you?
It was pretty good, about like that. We caught a lot of fish, just couldn't get any size.
How many total do you think you caught today?
Probably 10.
Okay, but just couldn't get in the big ones. Thank you, brother. Lee Varner, Billy Adamson, boat number 47. They got 5 fish. Let's see if they're the right size. 9, 10, 11, 12 are going to be in the top 5. It looks like 12:42. That's going to put you, I think, right around 4th place. That's a good day.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
Not too bad. Who's this?
Reagan.
She fit?
Oh, yeah.
You good at fishing? You like fishing? Yeah, high five. Good job. Maybe see her out here fishing with you on ABT 100.
Maybe one day.
What were y'all throwing today to catch 12 and change?
Swim jig.
Swim jig, both of you?
Yep.
Good deal. Grab it. You want to grab a couple fish? Do you like holding fish? Oh, no. Shit, no. Negative. You can just grab one if you want. Either way, grab your big and just show it up there. Go move inside that top 5. Got to get him a picture. Especially with the baby girl. Oh, she's spooked. Let's see what their biggin is. It's 3 1/4, 326. It ain't gonna be 4.3. It ain't gonna be 4 and change, is it? Grab a couple of those. Hold them over there. All right, young lady. Get in there in the picture. Look, there's a camera right out there. Just stand out there straight to the right. To the right. There you go. Got guys stacked up in the tanks. I'm going to try and motor through here pretty quick. Good day. Over there to the left. Now you got it. Good job, guys. In the top 5. Wesley Sams, Jeremy Tomlin, they got 5 fish. I looked over at him like, is it going to be good? He goes, no. Wesley said, I got 732, just a struggle day. I saw you out there for just a little bit. Just couldn't ever get in that big bite, huh?
We had 2 missed opportunities, and we're doing the same thing everybody else is doing, throwing a frog and flipping, and the flipping bite, it's some come off, some get hooked, some don't, and some of ours didn't. So.
Yeah, and I've heard many people say that, keeping them, buttoned up seemed to be the problem.
Yeah, we lost 2 that we know would have helped us. I mean, they wasn't big fish, but they might have been 2.5, 3-pounders. Saw one of them was probably a 3-pounder, but that's the way fishing goes. Looking forward to the next one.
All right, we'll see you there at Smith Lake. I think you know that place a little bit. Kevin Allman, Jack Tibbs, boat number 43, that Richard Petty entry. They got 5 bass for a total of 820 today, so you're smiling now, but you're probably more happy about getting off the water. You look hot.
I am hot.
I'm hot with you. You ready to have a nice cold either Mountain Dew or Busch?
Mountain Dew, maybe.
I'm there. If you'd have had a Mountain Dew Big Bass, I would have taken a sip with you. What were y'all throwing today?
Texas rig finesse worm.
Okay. So on the bank, you out on the main river, hitting stuff on the points, or what?
In pockets, throwing at stumps.
Okay. Good deal. Thank you for talking to me. Let's bring on Mark Condren and Ted Paisley. I tried finding them out there on the water. Reason being, I knew they would have fish, and they do. 1209 is going to put you, I think, in 5th spot as it stands right now. You think it's going to hold on? I think that might get you top 20.
It's going to be close. Like everybody else, we lost a couple of big fish today. And
what kind of bait?
Swim bait.
Yeah. Swim bait. You know what? You're the first one that's admitted to having a swim bait.
I mean, you'll see them on the pan out. At least you know how big they are. And when they don't grab it all the way and you don't get a good hook in them. So a lot of times they hit close to the boat and you get excited and you go to jerk and you pull.
Yeah, there's the deal. Like when you see it coming and it's a little delayed, you're already wanting to set the hook before you can.
Yeah, you basically just got to count a second and then jerk. But a lot of times you just see them, those 2 lines merge and you want to hit them.
Hey, but some of the biggest fish have been caught the past few years have been caught that way. Even guys crappie fishing know that can't be a crappie. How many total fish do you think you caught today?
12, probably.
That's a good day of fishing and catching. Hey, And 12 crappie, too. So crappie bite's good. Where is Lee the armpit? See, he'll be out there. Let's find out what Jonathan Collins and Derek Hicks have. Boat number 34. I see guys stacked up. I'm going to come through these really quick. If you don't, I can't now. You done moved into the top 5 again. 13-27 going to move you into 3rd place. I don't think that's a tie. I think you're 3rd alone. That's a good day.
Yeah, it's a good day.
Even you can catch them out here.
Absolutely.
I don't know where this is coming from. What were y'all throwing?
Jig.
Jig, both of you?
Spinnerbait.
Okay, hey, got to change it up a little bit. Which one caught them? Caught more of them or the size? He caught them with a jig. Go grab a couple of these fish. Hold them up for us. Let's see if this could be a Mountain Dew Big Bass. We're looking for a 438. That's going to be just shy of 4 at 387. Either way, I'd grab that one. I'd grab one other big one. Oh, you went sneaky and grabbed the 2 biggest ones, didn't you? He's like, no, I just grabbed them. See, when you make him like, you caught all the dinks, yeah? You caught the dinks. I see dinks, but let me see. They were in 3rd, right? I think 3rd place could win at least. 3rd place is $10,000. That's a pretty good payday. Great day, guys. See what Jimmy Whaley and Terry Adams have. Boat number 36. I looked over. I'm like, where did you go? 769. You wish you had a little bit more, though, right?
Yeah, I just weighed those for pride.
It's okay. What'd you have to do? How'd you do in Wadowee?
Just outside of the check range.
Okay, well, you still got Smith Lake. We'll see you there. We'll see you next. The Flak Attack coming up. They are winners. That's because you won in the drawing. You won in the drawing. You're not going to win on these 4 fish, but you are going to get $791 with these 4 fish. But look at this. You got a Yeti. Have y'all won a drawing yet?
Nah, we've won stuff in the past, but not together. Not me and Dad, I don't think.
Good deal. So let's bring up that Yeti. Compliments of Yeti. We're keeping my coffee, my Black Rifle coffee, hot all morning. I got $100 in my pocket. I'll give it to you right now.
I'll take it.
Will you? Yeah. No, you won't.
If you're just giving it to me.
No, I'm not giving it. I was going to buy it for $100.
No. I'll just take it.
I was like, I did. I actually had 100. I do really don't. Hey, that was good. That was pretty smooth. How are y'all catching them today?
Like everybody else, swim
jig,
frog. Our biggest one died, and then we had another one die, and we probably would have had about 10 pounds, but had to throw another one back because he was close to dying. Tried to catch one and never could make it happen. It was an early morning deal, so
tough time for the Flag Attack. Hey, good job on what you did catch, brother. John Kellett, Robert Story. You can make your way on over here. They got a good day. 11:46, going to move them into the top 10. Also going to weigh in Mountain Dew Big Bass. What do you think it's going to weigh?
It's going to be close. It's right at 4.
Right at 4. That could be 440. Is it? 3, 4. Oh, I see 4 on the board, but it's not going to be enough. 403. Yeah, a little over a quarter pound shy. What did the big one come on?
Shaky head.
Small bait, big fish. I love it when guys say, oh, what did this 8-pounder come on? I caught it on a shaky head. Of course.
Yeah, it was tough, so we started downsizing and started catching better fish.
And that's your way into a chance. Hey, good job, guys. You want to hold that one up at all, or did it already bail? Did it bail? Yep, it bailed. Thank you, guys. Let's go Lucas Black and Lee Black. We got the Flak Attack and the Black Attack. How did it go today for Team Black?
It went okay. For the first time ever been on the water.
Hey, really?
Really enjoyed it.
First time. And they get over 10. Look at this. What we got? You got 1074. All said and done, first time on the water. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I didn't even get your paycheck.
Wish I had done better. I had one to come off.
Yeah, what size?
About 2.5. That would have pulled off.
2.5 on a single hook bait or treble hook bait?
Single hook bait.
And it was you?
This guy right here got in the way.
Well, did you have the net in your hand?
It's always the brother's fault, right?
You have a net in your hand?
I was getting the net, and it come off.
You didn't keep it on there long enough.
I think his net hit my rod after it come off.
See team dynamics.
I don't know. We got to work on it. You got to cooperate by Smith Lake. At least get it done by then.
I hope so. We got about 3 months.
Don't beat each other up before November. All right, guys. Thank you. Thomas Roach, Kevin Williams coming up next. They got 5 fish. Look like they got a good bag, and they do have a good bag inside the top 10. Roach and Williams with 1260. Come on over here. That was a 14-pound bag, but you stayed over there and watched. We're going to wait. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. When you stay back there, it tips the scales. It just makes it lighter. I didn't want to do that to you. Every time that somebody watches there, it just gets lower. I don't know why. You did have a good fish that could have made you Mountain Dew Big Bass. I said could. I think if it stays right now, it would. We got our first 5-pound bass, 504 for Roach and Williams. Our Mountain Dew Big Bass has been set, a 5-pounder. What'd that big one come on?
Flipping.
Flipping, just jig, regular jig?
Creature bait.
Creature bait? Dang. Well, what was your heart doing when you knew you catch a 5? Those are the right size fish.
Well, that one didn't give me a heart attack. The 20-pound flathead I caught 30 minutes later.
Oh, no.
And the 11-pound grundle I caught 2 minutes after that.
Did you lip it?
No.
Yeah, I did that once. It was not a good thing. Dude, I didn't know that. I grabbed one with 2 hands. It was a world record grinnell. Grabbed it with 2 hands, and it slipped through I'm pulling it in the boat. It slipped through my hands. I couldn't figure out why. It's because I was holding on to a couple of razor blades. Go grab that big one at least and hold it up for us. Have you ever lipped a grinnell?
No, sir.
I didn't know what it was. I just thought this ugly fish. I didn't see teeth. My father-in-law was dying laughing until he had to clean up all of the blood out of the boat. And then he wasn't laughing anymore. Because when I picked it up, I had like 20 razor blades slip through my hands. But I'm telling you, it was the Louisiana record for grinnell. That is a good fish. Was it that full, or is that thing spawned yet?
It looks pretty small.
I know it does. That fish looked like a pre-spawned fish. That tells you there's more possibilities out there, and they don't all spawn at the same time.
Spawned a long time ago when it's fat.
Come back again. Yeah, I think it went to the buffet right after. Tim Hurst, Mark McKay, I saw them out on the water. Y'all were trucking along. You had a limit, though, right?
Yeah, we did. We had a limit for about 10 pounds when you seen us.
You upgraded a couple more. That gives you 1263. Moves you into the top 10. Solid day.
Yeah, I mean, we really thought we could catch more than that. It just this morning, it was a literal free-for-all for an hour and a half.
Right. I saw a lot of activity early.
They just weren't big. I mean, we did lose, maybe a 2-pounder that would have helped us at the time, but at the end of the day, it wouldn't even have helped us. So.
Hey, good job on catching that. I think you're in the money. That's at least a $1,500 payday for 11th through 20th place. Let's bring on Travis Clemon, Ricky Clemon, boat number 41. Gonna see guys backed up there. If we don't get them inside that top 5 or 6, we will keep moving. And I know Clemens wished they were in that top 5 or 6, but 8 pounds not going to get it in. You need to double up on that weight.
We lost them.
Did you? You had a chance.
Yeah, we had 20 keepers today and lost 2 big ones.
Ah, dang it. Well, why? How were they coming unbuttoned?
They was in the grass. Just couldn't get good hooks at.
It happens, and we heard a lot of that today. Hey, guys, good job on what you did catch today. Stephen Ryan, Jerry Henniger, boat number 67. Going to have 2 fish for $4.95, but you know what? I mean, he's like, I'm going to bust my tail out there today. I'm coming across that stage.
You're right. That's what we're going to do.
And you did that. It looked like you had one good one in there.
Yeah, it came off of a crankbait.
Cranking. Shallow crankbait, I'm sure.
Shallow crankbait.
Hey, good deal. I wish I saw more of that. I thought I would see more of that, but didn't today. But there were obviously some good-sized ones being caught on that. At least that one. Randy Waddell and Kevin Nunley, boat number 42. They got 709. Come on over here. Oh, see, you were hanging out over there. You know to drop them off and keep going. 7 pounds is not what you were looking for today.
No.
No. What were y'all doing? What were y'all throwing?
Flipping, cranking, throwing a jig.
Dragging? No. Yeah, well, we don't call it cussing. We just call it creative usage of words.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hit a little bit out there. Working through that entire vocabulary. Hey, good job on what you caught today, guys. Let's see, Greg Warner and Kyrie I'm going to get it. Kyrie O'Brien. Oh, but I got it right, though, right? But he's still your teammate.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, I'm making sure it's a team event.
It is, yeah. He was busy. He couldn't make it this trip, so I was here solo.
And if you caught 20 pounds today, would you share it with him?
I'd share the joy.
Had the points, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
764. Good job on going solo and doing that today. Let's bring up our next pair. Diddy Murphy, Dylan Murphy, boat number 53. How was it today? Good day?
It was all right.
It was almost better. I was almost going to be able to give you an avionics chip. You were 53, and look at that. Now you're one off.
Yes, sir.
Always just a little off, but today 1072, a decent number. How'd y'all do it with Howie?
Not good.
Well, so you're improving then, right? Moving up, just like the Jeffersons. You got one you want to hold up? He wants to hold up one. You do that. A good fish. Is that a 3 or 4 pounder? What was your boat number again? He was 53. Yeah, look at you trying to win the Navionics chip. That's a good fish. We gonna weigh it? Let's see what it weighs. You proud of that bad boy, huh? Yeah. What time of day did you catch it?
Probably about 1 o'clock.
1 o'clock, and you catch a 429. That was close to our Mountain Dew Big Bass for the longest time. Only about a tenth of a pound off. Good job. Excellent job. Let's bring up Team Hurst. Hashtag Team Hurst. Roy and Matthew. See what they have. I see 5. I love seeing that limit on there. When did you have that limit by?
About 10 o'clock.
Okay, so relatively good morning start. Did you build throughout the day?
Yes.
He did. But these 5, not the right 5. These 5 are going to weigh 724. And this isn't like a annual year not in a way. You're out there swinging for the fence at some point. So you get that limit. Did you change it up? Did you do anything different as the day progressed?
Oh, yeah, you had to because the weather, the condition was.
Got hot, got sunny.
Oh, yeah. And you had to do something. Current came on late, so.
It did. So you felt it moving a fair amount of water or what?
Yeah, it was decent.
Okay, decent. Hey, guys, good to have you up on stage. As always, former winners of the Alabama Bass Trail, David Perry, Jimmy Mason, into the top 5 at Wooddowie. They were 4th place there, and another strong finish. I think our leaders caught 10 and change. You caught 11.62. Jimmy, you got a chance at this title.
Maybe. I saw one of our other buddies that were ahead of us. They had a good bag today, but hopefully we'll be in.
I think you caught more than they did, though.
No.
Did it? Who? Which ones?
Collins.
Yeah. I thought that you still caught more. Hey, you got a good fish, a 463 in that mix as well. So you had some good size in that body.
We did. We had a great day. We caught caught a lot of fish. First time we'd ever been down here, and probably caught 30 or 40 today.
That leaves it with Smith Lake. I was talking to Kay here, coming over here. You should know Smith Lake a little bit better.
Yeah, a lot, yeah.
Yeah, a lot. Looking forward to it in November?
No doubt.
Hey, brother, you're in it. Congratulations. Excellent job, guys. Rob Lee, Steve Winslet, saw them out on the water, moving around, doing a little bit too much moving. I know you wanted to lock down on the honey hole, but 850. Did you find more fish as the day progressed?
Yeah, after, we lost 2-3 real good ones this morning and just never recouped from it. But last hour or so, they started biting real good.
Because the water started moving?
It was, and they started biting real good last couple of hours, and we just couldn't get another big bite.
Thank you for talking with me, brother. Good seeing you. Let's see bring up Terry Fisher and Chris Newton, boat number 60. They got 844 on the day. I don't think it's going to get it done today. I wanted to give you $1,500 for a top 20, but just not today.
Well, we was counting on it.
What were y'all doing?
Flipping, jigging, frogging.
I heard that a little bit.
There's a local inhabitant in a little slough right up here that's got a 4-pounder and a buzzbait.
One of the local guys?
Yeah.
Oh, the fish got it. But it wasn't a fish.
Gator got it.
So I heard the record gator was caught on this lake, or I don't say caught. It was retrieved out of this lake. It was like a grander. It was like over 1,000 pounds.
We had one chased us for about 2 hours.
Shut up. And you got your buzzbait.
And the 4-pounder.
Why did you go get it?
I got the buzzbait.
So you were bringing it in, and he just goes up there and nabs it.
That's what happened. Hey, shout out to Goob, because I could have went and got a buzzbait from him. Couldn't get that 4-pounder, though.
Dang, brother. Hey, did he get caught today? Did he get hooked?
I don't know. I didn't talk to him.
I saw a picture of him with a hook in his hand or something like that. Hey, good job. Excellent job.
Shout out to my kids.
Let's do it. Let's do it right.
Elkmont Anglers, local young team. We just qualified for the state this year. So anybody that's a vendor, small business, whatever, the youth is the future.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, it costs a lot of money to get these kids up and down the road. So if you got money to spend, find your local school and give them a little help.
I agree. Any way you can help them out. Thank you, brother. Good job out here. Team Spencer, Nolan, and Robbie, come on over here. Boat number 56. They caught 610 today. Just wasn't your day.
No, it was not.
Gosh, come on.
It was tough. 3 days, and we never could figure anything out.
Maybe the Tennessee softball team will do better today.
I hope so.
They're playing Oklahoma. That's going to be a tough battle as well. Let's see what Thomas Garbots and Jonathan Garbots have. They have boat number 58. It's the middle of the road on takeoff this morning. Was it a good day after all said and done?
Yeah, it started pretty good. Had a limit in the first hour and then went after some big fish. And one of them, the biggest one, didn't stay on.
Oh, no. Come on, mutton for the big. But they got 5 fish for just shy of 10 pounds, 988. Good job.
Yeah, thank you. But, yeah, this Miller's Ferry is great. Love fishing the grass, but we're really excited for Smith Lake, catch some spotted bass.
We're there. November. We'll see you then. Thank you. CJ Knight, Mitchell Jennings, come on over here. Our final flight just checked in about 5 minutes ago. When were you ready to hang things up today?
For the good, about 9:30.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It was that way, but they stuck with it. Because did your bike turn off at 9:30?
Yeah, pretty much.
But at 9:30, they generally had about 14 pounds. 1451 is going to put them in second place right now. How about a round of applause for these guys? Knight and Jennings. That's a good day.
It was a good day. We fished really well today.
What were y'all doing? How are you catching them?
We ran way up the river and got in a little backwater and just frogged and flipped. So
Way upriver. I did not want to make that long run upriver. How far did y'all go?
Pretty good ways.
What's pretty good? I mean, you got like 60, 70 miles?
I'd say probably 25, maybe 20, something like that.
You're getting up there a bit, but when you do that, you're taking a chance too, right? What was the water doing? Were they moving water at all, or I heard later in the day they opened stuff up?
Yeah, it got sucked down a little bit for sure.
All right, hey, good job. You want to grab a couple? Yeah, absolutely. You're second place right now. I'm going to drink to that. They got a Mountain Dew Big Bass in there. Do they have a big one? Just all good ones. So let me look here. How many do we have left, Jonathan? 35?
Like 35.
35 left that we could do. We could feasibly shut things down in about 25 minutes. Our final flight should have checked in just a moment ago. Yeah, great job by our volunteers actually shuttling these anglers up here with their fish in the bags over there to the left. Woo! I'm toasty in these Carhartts today. Let's bring it on, Mickey McHenry and Kim Carver. Let's see what these 5 fish are going to weigh. He said he wanted to weigh one. He said, why not? No reason not to, right?
Well, it's the only fish I've ever caught without a tail.
What does that mean?
It doesn't have a tail.
At all?
Not at all.
How does it move?
Well, it moved on my bait. That's all I can.
It just stubbed its way through there.
I guess.
Man, that's different. If you had a tail, you might be leading this thing. 1343 with a tailless fish. You did something right today. Did it see okay? Because it obviously was messed up a little bit.
Well, yeah. When you came by us this morning, we already had that fish. But we stayed right here in this general area today and just fished around and didn't spend any time running nowhere.
And thought you had about 13 and a strong day, 390 for that big fish. And this a big fish that had the no tail?
Yeah, it doesn't have a tail.
That is great. We got to see that. Can you pull it out for us? All right, let's see what this thing looks like. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it did have a tail very recently. Yeah, Crockett Gator got Bob there. That was not good. Oh, man, that's tough to see. That looks like a recent deal, too. Well, we heard a buzzbait got eaten by alligator. I think that one got yours.
Well, the good part about it is he got away from the gator and got on my bait.
Yes, and he gets to go back out there away from that gator, too. We're going to drop him back out. Thomas Shelton, Andy Cobb, you're next. Come on down, boat number 65. Did you see that thing? That's crazy. I don't know I've really seen a fish like that.
Yeah, that was pretty wild.
What were y'all doing today?
Flipping, frogging.
826 for your total. You just needed some more size.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about it.
You had it on, huh? You had at least one good one on?
No, we threw back 3 pounds because I turned the wrong live well on.
Oh, no. Oh, no. And they're struggling. Didn't want a chance and lose weight.
Yeah, we kept the one big one. He ended up dying, and we just never could get back what we had.
That's tough. Hey, good job on what you caught, guys. Sometimes we just make mistakes. Archer and Estes up next. Austin Archer, Charles Estes, 5 fish. A little over 9 pounds. Looks like 912. How are y'all catching them today?
Frogs, jigs.
Sounds simple, right?
Yeah, just no big ones.
Yeah, it's okay. Did you move around a bunch, or did you focus in one area?
We stayed right in here pretty close.
It worked. Just not no big ones. Hey, good job on that. Team Lemon, Lavoie and Zach Lemon, boat number 52. We've got a winner, maybe not in the tournament, but I got a drawing winner. Looks like you got 627, and I think that Navionics chip's going to cost more than $6.27. So you have a Navionics chip in your boat right now?
I'm fixing to have.
Well, I was like, if you don't, we've got a buddy who's going to have one pretty soon. Some of these lakes, you need them. I know, like at Lake Fork, if you don't have the right chip, you are in trouble. But what were y'all doing today?
Flipping, frogs.
Flipping and frogs. Hey, hold that Navionics chip up straight ahead. She's going to get you there. Laura Ann was taking a nap, drinking her some Mountain Dew. Hey, good job, guys. Flipping and frogs. Randall Hamilton, Justin Mott. I know they didn't have too much early on because little surprised when I think we got an update from you. You caught some later, 12:38. That's respectable, and that's actually a top 10 right now in 10th place.
Yeah, we're kind of surprised by that. We took a bet and took a real long drive today, so we completely shot the morning bite. Got up on a spot where we thought we'd catch about 17 pounds. Caught one absolute tank, missed a tank, and then it just went dead. So we scrambled from there. got on a cranking deal. We could catch some consistent fish, and then we had, a couple of close to 2-pound bites. It really salvaged our day.
And you still had to run back if you made that long run, too, right?
Yeah, we had a couple places to kind of split it up. About every 15 miles or so, we'd stop fishing. We got fortunate, caught a fish on each time we stopped.
Hey, good deal. Let's see. You have a big one big one in there? Not big, couple big. Hey, good job, guys. Top 10 right now. Scott Wiley, squared. We got senior and junior. You can leave them there. Just hang them on down. You hang them on that rack. We'll come and get them. We got people for that. Come on over here. Daniel, take care of him. He's a bag serviceman. That didn't sound right. That did not sound right. Hey, I want to sit really still because you're almost tied with somebody. I was hoping you'd go on the front side of that. 996, almost 10 pounds.
Yeah, we went and thrown top water all morning to try to get a big bite.
What kind of top water? Were we buzzing? We whopper plopper? What we got?
Everything. Buzzbait, whopper plopper, frog. Just trying to get a big one. We never got one.
Drum up that big one. Hey, good job on what you did, Kish. Just shy of 10 pounds. See what Wade Werner and Nick and Zio, right? And Zio and Werner in boat number 68. 844 is not going to get it done today.
Not today. It's been a fun week out here. Caught a lot of fish every day. Today we threw a lot of different baits at them. I mean, we threw the whole boat at them trying to get a bigger bite. I'm going to put a shout out here. Thunder Rocket Lures. This thunder bait caught a ton of fish out here this week. So rattling spinner bait, you guys check them out. ThunderRocketLures.com.
Okay, I like the way that's done now. Total fish, how many think you caught?
Oh, I don't know, probably 8.
It's all right. That'll work. Just need some bigger ones. Thank you, brother. Good job. Gage King, West King, boat number 78, caught 1131 on the day. I haven't looked to see what our 20 cut is. Could be close.
Could be.
You okay after all said and done? Did you lose any fish today?
Yeah, we lost 3 over 4 pounds.
You go from could maybe be winning to hoping you're making the top 20.
Yeah, glad to get what we got, though.
How'd they come unbuttoned on? What kind of bait?
Frog.
Frog, and it happens. You have those blow-ups. We'll see where that puts you. Hey, after this one, can we see where our top 20 is as it stands now? Jeremy Bass, Justin Coxwell, let's find out what boat 70 has. Y'all got another good day. About like them, though. 1154 could be cutting it close for that $1,500 check.
Yes, sir. We caught all our fish punching today. We caught probably 15 fish. The water's so low, we just had to fish low, and that's how we caught them.
So punching some of that vegetation, did the sun have to get high before you catch them, or were they doing it in the morning as well?
They started off in the morning. They probably bit better in the morning, and around 10 o'clock started slowing down. And we did call after lunch 2 times. So.
Okay, good job on what you did. Again, get your. It looks like our 20 cut right now is 1072 with about 25 or so anglers remaining that could weigh in. We're going to motor through. Come on over here, guys. Team Kilpatrick. We got Kilpatrick and Connell, and they had about 13 pounds when I was on them today. We got to sit still because we need 1524 to take the lead. It's 1542. We've got a new leader on the ABT 100. I got to shake your hands because let's talk about how they came about today. What boat number were you?
100.
Last boat to leave, and I said it's got to be tough, and you said no because you can kind of let things settle down and do what you did, and you caught a lot of that weight right off the bat.
Yeah, we did. They were firing first thing this morning. Keenan made an audible this morning and said, "Hey, let's just swing in and take a chance on a frog bite." And so we got a limit really quick. You saw that, and then we pretty much called them all flipping the rest of the day.
But you made that call on the frog. What made you say, "Hey, let's just stop here"? Because it wasn't very far from where we're at right now.
We had done it before.
Yeah, okay, that was a great call, and then able to upgrade. So even when I left y'all, you had 13. Were you able to catch a few fish, or was there one fish that made a difference towards the end?
So we, not long after you left, we caught another 4-pounder, and then the rest of it was just culling by ounces the rest of the day.
Every ounce counts again, and it's Connell. I don't want to say Cannell because Dustin screwed that up for the rest of my life. Grab a couple of these fish and hold them up. Our new leaders on the ABT 100 and possibly a new winner on tour. People thought it could take 18, but right now they are the second 15-pound bag with 1542. And again, started off their day just like you've heard. We've already had 60-something come across, and we've heard 50-something people say they threw a frog. They did early when they weren't necessarily planning on it. All right, we're over to the left. Weren't necessarily planning on it, got some of these bonus fish early, and then they went to target some of the things they wanted to do later. Excellent job. Moving on to Team Terry. Terry Pryor, come on over. Tell me something good. Need a little more, Terry. Back it up, Terry. 8:33 for you today. And did you catch a lot of fish?
We did catch a lot of fish, probably 20, 25.
That is a bunch. That's a great day of fishing, but did you lose any big ones? Any that made a difference?
We didn't.
You were good at executing.
We didn't lose any fish, caught them all flipping, had a good time. Just no big fish.
Just need some size. We'll see you at Smith Lake. Thank you, brother. Tulsa Lanier, Joey Davidson, longtime anglers on the Alabama Bass Trail, and they caught them today, too. Y'all are going to get a paycheck, fellas. $12.41. It's just, look at that, 1/100th of a pound outside that top 10, but you're getting paid.
That's about how the days went.
Yeah, just a little short. You probably lost more than that 100th of a pound today, didn't you?
Yes, no doubt.
How much weight do you think you lost? I mean, as far as helping you.
I don't know. I figured we could have had 14, 15 pounds.
You'd have loved that. I feel for you on that, but you still had a good day. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Thank you, brother. Let's move on to Mims and Ogle. Boat number 98, Casey Mims, Walter Ogle, 4 fish for 3. Is that right? 4 for 382.
I lost 10 pounds.
I bet you did. It was hot, wasn't it? Dude, I felt it too. I was sweating in these pants. 382, though. You might win our Diet Mountain Dew small bass because that's a less than 1 pound average.
That's good.
No, well, I'll get you a free Mountain Dew or Diet Mountain Dew, okay?
I'm talking about at least I won something.
Go grab one of them bad boys. Thank you for fishing with us. Thank you for coming across. Walt Roberts, David Kuhn. Let's find out what they have. It looks like 5 fish for $8.52. Just couldn't get into big bite today.
No, we got on a frog bite this morning and missed 3 or 4, but really don't think they were big either.
You pulled away too early to just slap at it?
No, they were just hitting at it. They weren't getting it, but I think we left with 4 from the frog bite, but we missed 3 or 4. But other than that, that's all we had.
Did everything you could. Hey, thank you guys. Good job. Amanda Williams, look at this. Buck, Paul Williams. I was talking with this with Kay yesterday. I was like, when y'all sign up, you can put the name on there. Now, why do we go with all triple names?
Well, before when I put Paul, he's like, I don't like that. And I'm like, well, if they write you a check, if ever, that.
Better have it. 532 for you today, and you got to have your official name.
That's right.
Hey, I get it out there. Hey,
he didn't kill me with a frog today. But
I thought I heard you screaming this morning. Did you catch one right off the bat early? I could have swore I saw you, and then I heard something come from your boat.
Oh, yeah.
What happened?
He lost one on a frog, and I threw in there with a Cinco and caught it.
All right, that's what I was like. It's one of those things where you say, oh, there they are, and I passed them like 3 or 4 minutes later. All of a sudden, I heard you just out there screaming. Was that more a in-your-face kind of deal, or was it just you were happy that you caught one?
I was just glad to catch one on this lake finally.
Hey, good job with that Cinco. Able to whack it. Chris Colley and Adam Bain, boat number 92, our final giveaway winners, as well as a good bag, $11.95. So I think you're going to get a paycheck, and we get the Lose Reels giveaways. That's a solid day.
Hey, that's about the only thing that's went right.
No, I think you're going to be top 20.
Maybe. We lost a couple that hurt us pretty bad. We had a couple 150s that we couldn't get rid of.
Oh, yeah. The pound and a halves won't get you anywhere as far as up at the top, but it might still get you a paycheck.
If we get a paycheck, we'll take it after today.
Hey, hold those up right in front of Laura Ann there and get your picture taken. Thank the guys at Lose Reels. We've had a great showing of all of our sponsors, the Halo rods that went out, the Yeti cooler, the Navionics card. Brian Stifler, Wesley Gore saw them out on the water. They got 11, they got 12, they got 13, they got 14-10. Great job, 14-10 for Wesley and Stifler. Looks like that's going to put you in 4th spot. That's a good day.
Yeah, we'll take it. We had a good day. We caught a lot of fish today. It's a fun day.
I saw you, and you had a pretty good start. Did it keep building throughout the day?
Yeah, you saw us. We finished out the next probably hour and a half doing that, and then we went upriver and fished for spotted bass. There's a couple spots in there. So.
Was the water already moving when you got there? Because I heard they turned it on later.
That's what we were waiting on.
It was magic time. Now, did you already look ahead and see that schedule and playing off of that, or are you just saying, we got to do it now if we're going to do it?
Oh, no. We looked at the schedule. We went up there yesterday and checked some stuff and made a move up there this evening and we caught a bunch of fish up there and caught a ton of 2 1/4, 2.5 pounders. We just can't get any big bites.
Where were y'all at Wadowee in the first stop?
No idea.
You don't remember, Wes? You don't remember? Not good enough? I know it was a long time ago. Hey, great job here today, though. Excellent. You want any pictures? You want to do some? Yeah, we still got a little bit. We're going to wait for our guys to come across anyway because we only got 3 in the queue, and we've got 18 possible still to go. Again, we can close the scales in about 10 minutes. And some of these guys may not want to weigh in. We got to figure out what to do with that because I'm not seeing anybody there, but I think there's 15 bags or there's 15 possibilities still out. We need to find out where these guys are. Excellent job. We had somebody else mention the pizza incident, too. Said, we'd like to go get some pizza. Yeah. Hey, good job, guys. Let's bring on Mitchell Hall and Gabe Alders, find out what they got. They got 5. Oh, don't put it there. Oh, no, come on. I'm just messing with you. Come on. Get over here. How'd it go?
Terrible.
Terrible, in the words of Charles Barkley. 9:32. What happened?
We lost probably 6 fish.
Had it, though.
Yeah, we hooked a lot of big fish. We just couldn't execute.
You feel like you had 15 pounds in you?
No, I know we would have.
Really? Yeah. Were they blow-ups on frog or you hooked on jig?
Swim jigs and flipping.
So they were on for a bit?
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yep.
That hurts. That hurts. Hey, good job on what you caught. Ken Walter, Dallas Weldon, come on over here, big man. Let's find out what you got. It looks a lot the same. We were out there, but tell me you didn't lose any today.
No, I didn't lose fish.
1068 for you today. If you had to do it all over again, would you change anything up?
No, I don't know what happened. We got a lot of bites there. They were just short striking for whatever reason, and couldn't. I mean, we didn't lose them. They just never got hooked up. So.
Did you travel a ways or did you stay close?
No, we went down probably 15 miles and then back up another 5 or 6. And
what did that big weigh? Do you remember? 4-pounders. That was good. What did it come on?
Flipping tube.
A flipping tube. No, here I didn't. That's the first time I heard that today. What are you bringing some of this northern fishing down south for the weekend?
Well, I come here. I thought I was in 1984, so I broke out the flipping tubes.
Hey, I like it. I like it. I ain't seen a tube in a while, so I mean, neither have they.
I got the last 3.
Hey, good job. Hey, thank you, sir. Ronnie Ray, Danny Coatney, let's find out what they've got. They got 5 fish in a good bag as well. Going to move into the top 10. 1382. That's a good day. Congratulations, guys. I know. Every time I show up, it's a good day.
Next tournament, just follow us around.
No, I'm not. Oh, you mean at Smith Lake?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. Hey, 1382. Would you have thought you would have caught that after practice?
No.
No. But you did, and it's game day. Go grab a couple of those fish and hold them up for us. So let's see what the big one weighs. It's going to be a 4.5. Going to be about a half a pound shy of our Mountain Dew Big Bass. Make sure you get that big one. Let your partner grab the next biggest one, so that way it doesn't look like you're really dissing him. John, I think that looks better. If you just grab 2 biggest ones and hold them up there, I think that I like that. That makes you think, oh yeah, they caught 5 that size. They almost did. That put you in 6th place, guys. And it looks like we're almost done. It's not official yet, but I mean, no, I know, and we might. I mean, y'all came up here at the end. No, I can't do it. It's John. We got one more bag behind you, and it looks like it's a good bag, too. It could take you over, but it's not going to, but it's going to possibly be a paycheck for them. Alan Glasgow and George Crane with 1164. All right, did you see anybody else back there? Should we close the scales now?
I think there's 2 more back there, maybe 3.
You may be sweating it out. How about we take a look? You want to look and see?
Let's check it out.
Let's take a look. Let's see. Where are we at? Where's our top 20 right now? I know Fink and Talmadge still have to come up. Our top 20 to get at least, they get $1,500 for 11th through 20th. Right now, oh my goodness. 1162 is 20th, and you think there's 2 people behind you? That could be 2 that bumps you out.
There's not nobody.
That could be two teams that could bump you out feasibly.
The scales in there.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that. Hey, good job on what you caught, and you're going to be cutting it really close. They had 1164. Ooh. Let's find out. It's a good bag. 965 is not going to be doing. Did you have another 2-pound to gain? Did you lose out there today?
Yeah, it happened to us.
Yeah, had a feeling. Frog?
No, flipping.
Yeah, I'll say if it wasn't at a jig, because I heard a lot of that. We got 100 boats out there, and there's probably 95 of them that lost them on a frog or jig. Got to execute. All right, John Simpson, our tournament director. We're looking over there. We've got 13 boats still remaining. That doesn't mean that all of these will be weighing in. So they're counting the bags. We can officially close the scales in about 5 minutes. But if we have all our bags counted, it means that nobody asked for one. So let me give you a quick rundown right now. Let's take a look. Kilpatrick and Connell with 1542. Unofficially, our winners right now as it stands are our leaders. Richie and Cummings with 1524. To get the top 10 would be Mark McCaig and Tim Hurst with 1263. Again, our top 10 pays quite a bit of money. Our top 3 pays $10,000. That would be C.J. Knight and Mitchell Jennings. That could be a $10K payday for them. Our winner will win $25,000. If you get in the top 20, that is a $1,500 payday. Our Mountain Dew Big Bass is $1,000, and that looks like Thomas Roach and Kevin Williams are going to take that. Mountain Dew Big Bass, $500 more than would be on an ABT regular tour. All right, the official count over there. Where is it, Daniel? He's going, hey, somebody go help Daniel. He's only got 20 digits. He's got 10 fingers, 10 toes. That's 2 Daniels and a half. He's already lost one. We're down to 19 digits for Daniel. I forgot. Did he lose the whole finger? Yeah. I didn't know he lost the whole finger. I thought he might have had like 19 and a half. No, don't say that. It's that extra thumb that he keeps counting on. So, how many bags did you put out today, John?
25.
25 bags. How many bags are in here?
25.
So that means that these guys did not want to check in. It looks like it is.
Scales are closed.
Scales are closed. We've got a winner on the Alabama Bass Trail. Connell and Kilpatrick, $25,000 richer with a weight of 1542 at Millers Ferry. We've got to take care of some of our business over there in just a bit. We'll be back. We pay out the checks. We get done. It is a fast, a very active day, a very quick day here for you. We're glad you can be a part of it. The Alabama Bass Trail 100 presented by Phoenix Boats. Again, Connell and Kilpatrick, your winners, top 10 with a weight of 1263 will be Tim Hurst, Mark McCaig, and our final payout. Let me go down here. Can I do it really quick? Can we see? Can you get down there for me, John, really quick so I can give a 20th spot? Let me just see 20 officially to let the guys know that are here waiting. I know we were sitting at 1164 a moment ago. There's our cursor. And it looks like no tie for 20th place. David Pear, Jimmy Mason, 1162. 1162, that's it. Pear and Mason. So again, stick with us. Alabama Bass Trail 100 presented by Phoenix Boats. We've got our payday coming up after a bit.
This hour's live action is sponsored in part by Garmin, by PowerPole, American Bait Works, Bill Penny Automotive, and by FishAlabama.org. There's a lot more to come.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats. Built by anglers, for anglers.
Stetson Blaylock! Todd Auden! Head Terry, let's go!
Garmin Live Scope, I tell you right now, if you don't have it, you are behind. It's just wild. It's like a video game.
If you do not have that Garmin Live Scope, you are definitely missing out.
Bassmaster Classic Champion!
Nobody wants to run out of power when they're on the water. There is a better way.
Introducing the Charge Marine Power Management Station from PowerPole that does the work of 3 devices: a traditional battery charger, a charge on the run, and an emergency start system. PowerPole Charge.
With the team of Thomas Roach, Kevin Williams, just crossed the stage, 12.60 pounds. Tell me how you caught your fish today.
I caught it flipping. Creature bait.
You had a 5.04. What time of day did that come?
It came early this morning. It was probably 30 minutes after daylight, maybe. We tried some moving baits, wasn't really working, so flip it over to flipping. Been seeing that happen all week, and for some reason they just decided that they wanted to flip early, which makes no sense to me. But anyway, I'll do it if I got to.
Right.
I like catching fish.
What was the cover you were flipping in?
Mostly hyacinth.
What was the water depth under the hyacinth?
2 foot at the most, probably. I mean, it was really shallow.
Were you in a creek or main river channel?
No, we were in a creek.
Great job.
Thank you, sir.
Team of Randall Hamilton, Justin Mott, just crossed the stage, 12.38 pounds. My reason why I want to talk to you, though, is because I know you made a very long run. Based on what I could tell, you may have made the longest run of anybody in the field. Tell me what was going through your mind when you were sitting out here this morning before you took off, and what went into the decision of going there?
So we had fished the lower end in practice, and it wasn't doing a whole lot. And we waited until the night of the tournament to check the schedule to see if the dam was going to run. And as soon as we saw it was going to run, we knew we had to make that trip. Right now, when you get to May and the first part of June up that river, fish can be really good, and you can catch some really big spots. So we were betting that if we made that trip, we wouldn't have any pressure, and we'd be able to get 5 bites. Only 5, but they'd all be 3.5, 4 pounders.
$25,000 on the line here. There's no sense in trying to maybe come in the top 20. It's going for the win.
Right, absolutely, and that's what we did. And we stayed with that till about 10:30, 11 o'clock when we saw it just was not going to happen, and punted and came back down. And we actually got on a deal that gave us a chance to get a very good check.
Had a chance to get a really good finish. You're going to end up with a decent finish. Probably get a check today. Great job, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Team of Jeff, Richie, Charlie Cummings just crossed the stage, 15.24 pounds. Tell me how you caught your fish today.
Caught them all on a white swim jig on 2 hyacinth mats.
Okay, hyacinth, that's a little different than some of the things I've heard and what I saw in the water. I saw a little bit of hyacinth, but not much. Tell me what's different about hyacinth than the normal bank grass.
The fish just kind of lay up under them, and when something comes by, they feed on it. And, you know, they were kind of 2 feet behind, under the mat that was hung up in a tree, and they just come racing out after the jig when it came by.
Now, hyacinth actually floats. It doesn't grow from the bottom. So what was the water depth under the hyacinth?
Oh, 35 feet. I mean, they were just hung up on trees out in the river.
Right. So that is a bit of a key there. They had plenty of water depth. They were just holding under that hyacinth and ambushing prey. How far from takeoff did you have to run to get to these fish?
About 14 miles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Upriver?
Yep.
Okay. How many total fish you think you caught today?
About 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but they were good when you caught them.
Exactly. Yeah.
Great job.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Here to me of Jason Kilpatrick, Keenan Connell, just crossed the stage at 15.42 pounds. Tell me how you caught your fish today.
Well, we caught a quick limit this morning on a frog, and that died off pretty soon. Just as soon as Big Red got over the trees, that was over with. But it was fast and furious, which is really not like practice. We didn't have much of a frog bite in practice, and Keenan caught a little audible this morning, first thing, since we were the last boat. Right. And we just picked out an open grass bed that we had caught them in before, and it worked out. Got a quick limit, and that settled you down, and then our main goal was to flip all day, and so then we called them all out flipping.
The spot you started on, was it in a creek or was it main river?
No, it was main river.
As you went throughout the day flipping, did you concentrate on stay on the main river, or did you get in the creek?
Yeah, we spent our entire day on the main river. We fished a few brush piles out deeper, but the quality fish were all flipping fish.
Did you go upriver, downriver, or both?
We stayed in the middle. Yep.
Great job.
This hour's live action is sponsored in part by Garmin, by Power Pole, American Bait Works, Bill Penny Automotive, and by fishalabama.org. There's a lot more to come.
At Phoenix Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
We truly love the sport of fishing.
that's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
Stetson Blaylock, Todd Auden, Hank Fury. Let's go!
Garmin Live Scope, I tell you right now, if you don't have it, you are behind. It's just wild. It's like a video game.
If you do not have that Garmin Live Scope, you are definitely missing out.
Bassmaster Classic Champion!
The TH Marine Hydrowave H2 KVD Edition is a surefire way to ignite a feeding frenzy. The Hydrowave utilizes a sound-emitting technology that imitates bait fish and other feeding fish below the surface that preys on the competitive nature of bass and other game fish to get you more bites. The Hydrowave is another way that TH Marine has you covered from transom to trolling motor.
Welcome back to the ABT 100 presented by Phoenix Boats. Kay, it's time to pay some money. We got $25,000 for the winner, plus contingency, plus these beautiful trophies, plus the possibility of a title belt at the next stop at Smith Lake. We're going to go from third to second to first, and then we'll work our way back down as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, third place we got.
Well, it's CJ Knight and Mitchell Jennings, but they're also taking home an additional $3,250 because they're taking home the $2,500 Phoenix Payday. They're taking home the $500 Black Rifle and the $250 Alabama Bass Trail.
We're doing what they're supposed to be doing all along. So a big payday, ladies and gentlemen, and the prize for third place would be a grand total of $10,000. So come on up here. Congratulations, guys. Get the real thing. Get the big check. $10,000. It's a good payday on a $3,000 investment. You're already $7,000 up. Plus what you did at Dowie. The first stop on the ABT 100. Congratulations, guys, on third place. Second place, they had 5 fish weighing 15.24. They had a 4.11 in the mix and $12,500 richer. Jeff Ritchie, Charlie Cummings, your runners-up here at Millers Ferry.
And they get an additional $500 from Garmin.
Congratulations. Our highest placing Garmin boat was second place. So that $500 bonus for doing what they're supposed to be doing anyway. So that's over $13,000 plus what they may have from their own personal contingencies as well. Like to thank the crew at Garmin, the best electronics out there. If I had a boat, guarantee you I would have Garmin equipment. Garmin 500, and then an extra $12,500. They're going to get your Garmin one. Did you use it much today? Yeah, it wasn't yet. Today might not have been the day, but I had a couple people taking a few peeks down, taking a look.
Well, we heard a lot of people were using it today.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes, you live on it, and sometimes you don't.
Another month, that's the only way you're going to catch them.
Yeah, they ain't got there yet. They're going to be out there deep, and you're going to be using that electronics. But either way, you used it today to get you $500. And let's bring on the big trophies, the big check, Kay. I know it's $25,000 to win. Any other contingencies for our top team, or are they just going to have to settle with a quarter of $100,000?
They're going to have to settle for a quarter of $100,000.
$25,000, Richards, and your winners here at Miller Ferry with 1542. A big round of applause for Jason Kilpatrick and Keenan Connell. They had a 485 in the mix, almost our Mountain Dew Big Bass. That Mountain Dew Big Bass did go to Thomas Roach and Kevin Williams with a 5.04. Big fish of the day. Smile. You won $25,000. Miss Pam got to get that shot, too. Got to get a share of that $25K as well. Congratulations, guys. Stick around for a little bit. We're going to do a wrap-up for the television show here in just a minute. And $2,000 winner is from America's First Federal Credit Union. Bring up Brian Stifler. Where did Big B finish for the day? Finished fourth. There will be our next paycheck as well. So, Big B, come on up here. Again, all he had to do is very simple. Just go out there and catch fish and
make sure that you finance your boat and your truck with America's First Federal Credit Union. They're taking home an additional $2,000 for just doing that.
For doing what they're supposed to be doing all along, that's catching big bass. Congratulations, guys. Again, fourth place, Big B, Brian Stifler, Wesley Gore will finish in fourth as well. So not only this $2,000 paycheck, they're going to get $9,000 on top of it. So that's $11,000 payday for the. Not bad for fourth place.
Hey, we'll take it. It was a good day.
Yeah, you will. You better run, or I'm coming over to your house. We're going to have us some bush. I'll bring it. We'll do it. I'm here for the night if I don't get out pretty quick, but that's okay. It's okay. It's part of the program. Fourth place is Stifler and Gore. Again, $9,000, $7,500. Fifth place, Ben Williamson, Bo Williamson. They had 1407 on the day with that 415 in the mix. The next team had a 451 and $6,000 richer. A total of 1382 on the day. That's Ronnie Ray and Danny Coatney in sixth. Seventh goes to Mickey McHenry and Kim Carver. 5 fish for $13.43 with a 390 in there. That's $5,000 richer. It's like Jonathan Collins and Derek Hicks in 8th place. They're going to have $13.27. They had a $387 and $3,500 richer. Same $3,500 payday for Jake Hartley and James Swindle. Tied for 8th. 9th place. Oh, that wouldn't be a 9th because they had a tie for 8th. That means 10th place is Tim Hurst and Mark McCaig. They had 5 fish for $12.63 and $2,000. So 11th down to 20th place will receive a $1,500 payday. Thomas Roach, Kevin Williams, they had our Mountain Dew Big Bass. That was an extra $1,000 plus $1,500 for 11th place. 12th goes to Lee Varner and Billy Adamson with 12:42 on the day. They had a 3:26 in the mix. Tulsa Near Joey Davidson in 13th with 12:41. We had 12:38 total for Randall Hamilton and Justin Mott in 14th place. 15th is Mark Condren, Ted Paisley with 12:09. 16th goes to Chris Colley and Adam Bain. Colley and Bain with 11:95 as 600ths more than Brian Addison and Ryan Lloyd in 17th place. That's going to be, they said they wanted top 15. They finished 17th today after finishing second at Wadali. 18th place goes to Alan Glasgow and George Crane with 11:64. 11:63 is DJ Evans and Art Nubarian. They had 19th place. And to round out our day in the final $1,500 check with 11:62 because they had a 463 big fish. David Pear and Jimmy Mason finished in 20th with 11:62. So can you check on the, John, did you do the Angler of the Year yet? We're going to post those in just a bit. He's going to try and add those up. We're going to probably have a tight points race going to our final event of the ABT 100 presented by Phoenix Boats. It's going to be in November, so make sure you join us there. Smith Lake, I'll be there. They've got a couple championships to decide on the Alabama Bass Trail presented by Phoenix Boats in the next couple of weeks as well. Thanks for watching. On behalf of the entire crew at the Alabama Bass Trail, we'll see you next time.
Boats, our passion for fishing is obvious. Whether it's a pro event or fishing with our family and friends,
we truly love the sport of fishing.
That's why our goal is to make every single Phoenix boat that goes out the door the best fishing platform it can be in both design and construction.
We love to fish as much as anyone, and we believe it shows in every boat we build.
Phoenix Boats, built by anglers for anglers.
The perfect checking account doesn't exist. Not at a bank, that is. So why do you keep looking there? At AmFirst, you can get no minimum balance or monthly fees, an instant issue debit card, and free checks with unlimited check writing. But who doesn't want more? Like a rewards program you'll actually use, and convenient digital tools that make it easy to manage your account from anywhere. Now you could try and find that at a bank, or you could save yourself the trouble by checking with us.
No, looks like boneless wings are back at Jack's. And people love them so much, there's bound to be a napkin shortage. Juicy, boneless chicken wings in 3 bold, mouth-watering flavors. Try the tangy honey barbecue, that craveable sweet and spicy, or the zesty classic buffalo. What is a shirt anyway, if not one giant napkin? You'll go back to Jack. Jack's, all about the South.
Big companies get bigger and bigger and talk about their fancy labs where they study fish behavior. But then they all go golfing on the weekend. We don't have a large laboratory to test baits. Why, you ask? We don't need a big laboratory because our pros fish, our employees fish, our salespeople fish, our suppliers fish, our mold builders fish, our owners fish, and our kids fish. This is our laboratory. Our R&D comes from time on the water, learning how to make fish bite. We don't have other hobbies. We fish. We fish all year in all conditions across the whole country. All that time on the water brings us thousands of hours of testing new products and improving current ones for all species. We're a family-owned U.S. company that has many of our products made in America by American workers. The products we don't make in America, we make in Guatemala, which supports many families in that country as well.